The bold and the beautiful spoilers reveal that the story in the next episodes will bring a lot of surprises and dramatic details, especially revolving around the complicated relationships between the characters in the Forrester family and the hidden secrets. Here are the fascinating developments that will make viewers unable to take their eyes off the screen. The secret of Ridge's relationship, and Taylor and Brooke continue to be caught up in arguments about their relationship, despite a deep love. Misunderstandings and disagreements in the past make their love never complete. Ridge still has strong feelings for Brooke, and this creates an internal conflict within him. When Taylor discovers these feelings, she cannot help but feel betrayed, even though Ridge tries to hide it. Their relationship will face great challenges, and no one can predict whether they can overcome mixed feelings and mistakes in the past. Is there a chance for this love? A plot about Ridge's lung cancer will shock the town. After days of suffering from a severe cough, Ridge finally couldn't hide it. Taylor accidentally discovered Ridge's bloody handkerchief. Taylor questioned him and found out that Ridge had terminal lung cancer. He finally revealed the truth that because he didn't want Brooke to suffer and be hurt by the broken love that Ridge gave, he chose to be with Taylor in these last days of his life. In the end, he still loved Brooke and loved her more than Taylor. Although angry, Taylor accepted this because of love. She loved Ridge and wanted to be with him and take care of Ridge. But the shocking news about this disease will hurt Steffi and Thomas. So Ridge begged Taylor to hide this and let him die quietly. But it is revealed that Steffi will also find out when she accidentally overhears her parents talking about how they plan to spend the rest of their days at the beach house. But will Steffi force Ridge to have the surgery? Or will she let her father go in peace? Brooke, after her breakup with Ridge, is starting to feel lonely. Bill, who was once a part of her past, seems to be back in Brooke's life again. Although they both have feelings for each other, Ridge's presence is still a ghost that threatens the relationship. Bill, with his strong determination and strong nature, always tries to attract Brooke back, but will she be willing to open up and give him a second chance? The feelings between Brooke and Bill will raise questions about honesty and true love again, as they both face unresolved issues from the past. Most importantly, Katie will be deeply hurt after learning that Brooke has once again betrayed her to be with Katie's ex-husband Bill. Katie will definitely strongly oppose this relationship. Major challenges in marriage. Steffi and Finn are facing a major challenge in their marriage when Finn's past begins to surface. Some secrets about Finn's family are gradually revealed, and this creates no small amount of tension in their lives. Steffi, despite being a strong and independent person, also begins to feel worried about the secrecy surrounding her husband. While Finn tries to keep these secrets to protect his family, Steffi will not accept this concealment forever. Their marriage will face difficult challenges. When Steffi is forced to make an important decision about her future with Finn, will Hope be able to forgive Liam and reunite with him after being betrayed by Carter? Liam, despite his best intentions, has made mistakes along the way. His relationship with Hope has been tested, especially as secrets about Liam's past have been revealed. Hope loves Liam dearly, but her trust has been deeply damaged. Will she be able to forgive him again? Will the presence of a third party, like Steffi or Thomas, further erode their relationship? The tension between them will continue to be a major theme in the coming episodes, as Hope and Liam face difficult decisions about love and loyalty. Thomas and his struggle with himself. Thomas, after his past mistakes, is trying to find a way to redeem himself and rebuild his life. However, the ghosts of the past are not easy to erase. Although there are signs that Thomas is trying to change, will he be able to overcome the temptations and become a better person? His relationship with Hope will be a big test, as Thomas has to deal with unresolved feelings towards her and her family life. Thomas's internal struggle will be one of the notable elements in the upcoming episodes. Conflict between the Forrester and Spencer families. The war between the Forrester and Spencer families continues to escalate as both families have unresolved conflicts. Ridge and Bill will confront each other again when Bill tries to harm the Forrester family in his business plans. However, the relationship between the members of the Forrester family also begins to face difficulties when betrayal and greed arise. Disputes over power and family property will erode the feelings between the members of the Forrester and Spencer families, as each seeks to protect their own personal interests. All of these details create a dramatic and tense story, not lacking in unexpected twists. The internal struggles, love, and betrayal, along with the secrets revealed, will keep the audience glued to the screen. The Bold and the Beautiful continues to prove its appeal with fascinating and surprising developments. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers reveal that a storm is about to hit the Spencer family when Liam confronts his father, Bill, in a tense confrontation. It all starts when a big secret is exposed. Bill hid Luna, a dangerous criminal, in his mansion and even pardoned him. Now that the truth is out in the open, reactions from Bill's loved ones will be inevitable, especially from Liam, who cannot accept his father's actions and will ask a series of awkward questions that will make Bill face the consequences of this decision. Liam, who has already felt at odds with his father, is now in for a major shock when he discovers that Bill allowed Luna, a dangerous criminal, to live in their mansion without telling anyone. Liam's anger will explode, not only because of Bill's actions, but also because of the shady and non-transparent way he handled this matter. Liam will confront Bill directly, criticizing him for putting the family in danger without informing anyone, especially when important people like Liam and Steffi's daughter Kelly are present. What makes Liam even angrier is Bill's insistence that Luna has been reformed and is no longer a threat. Bill, with all his confidence, will try to convince Liam that his decision was reasonable, that Luna has changed and that he believes there is no risk from her. However, Bill's lack of information and lack of transparency will only anger Liam more. Because hiding a criminal in the Spencer family mansion, especially when there are children, is unacceptable. Bill faces criticism from his family. Bill's relationship with his loved ones, especially Steffi, Finn, Ridge, and Taylor, is severely tested. Bill will face criticism not only from Liam, but also from the rest of the family. These people, who already had reasons to distrust Bill, will now have more reason to criticize him for this thoughtless action. Steffi and Finn will not forgive Bill for bringing a dangerous person into their lives. Finn, in particular, will feel deeply hurt to know that Bill did not think about their family's safety. Ridge and Taylor, although not directly involved in this situation, as people close to Steffi, will not stop criticizing Bill. Ridge will express his anger at Bill, saying that he has not only hurt the Spencer family, but also harmed the people he loves, especially Steffi and her children. Bill will not take this criticism lightly. He will insist that he never meant to hurt anyone and that all he did was try to help Luna, who he believes can change. However, Bill's lack of transparency and rash decisions will leave everyone disappointed. While Bill may defend his decisions, his loved ones will not forgive him for the recklessness and irresponsibility he has shown. Liam faces unpredictable risks. One of the things that worries Liam the most is the potential consequences of Bill's actions. Liam will keep repeating that if Luna is still dangerous, what if Kelly visits and something unexpected happens? These concerns will become the main issues that Liam brings up in his confrontation with Bill. Liam will ask the question, if something bad happens, can Bill live with the consequences? These questions will back Bill into a corner, forcing him to question his decisions and become more aware of the risks he has taken. Backlash from the Spencer family in the upcoming episodes. Bill will face fierce opposition from all his loved ones. Liam, with uncontrollable anger, will not only criticize Bill for what he does, but also challenge him on how he handles things. Bill will not easily accept this criticism, and the relationship between him and Liam will become more and more tense. Liam's every word will be like a strong blow to Bill's self-esteem, forcing him to face the truth about his actions and the negative effects they can have on those around him. At this time, Bill will have to look back at himself, whether his decisions are really right or not, and whether he can heal the damaged relationships. These tense situations will continue to create dramatic conflicts, as Bill must not only deal with Liam's anger, but also deal with the backlash from other family members. Conclusion: it is certain that the events involving Bill, Liam, And the Spencer family will continue to cause emotional struggles and deep conflicts in the upcoming episodes of The Bold and the Beautiful. Bill will not easily escape the backlash from his family, and viewers will witness dramatic confrontations between father and son, as well as difficult decisions Bill must make to save his relationships with loved ones.
Oh.